Hello, and welcome back to Viscera Cleanup Detail, House of Horror, Episode 2. Now we're ready to do some mopping, so we go over to our slosh-o-matic and we press the button, and a bucket comes out. And we press the button, and a bucket comes out. And we press the button, and a leg comes out. A leg came out of the bucket dispenser. Now, this is very annoying to me because now this is making a mess and there's blood, and I wanted a bucket so I could clean up the blood, but now I have more blood and mess to deal with. So what I like to do is just get a whole bunch of buckets at once. So between the videos, I got all these buckets out. So when I want a bucket, I just pick it up and I have a bucket, and there are no stupid legs falling out of the slosh-o-matic I have to deal with. I also did that with the bin dispenser because the bin dispenser pushed out all these various body parts while I was pushing out all these bins, which are probably more bins than I need. But it's incredibly frustrating because you're playing this game because you have OCD and you like making things clean, and the game's like, screw you, here's a leg. Here's a bloody flippin' leg. But the more I think about it, the more I think I'm not quite ready to start the mopping because there's more bodies in the woods I have to go get. And I'm wondering if I should get the bodies first, or do I want to clean up the main house first? I think I'll clean the house. You're probably excited to see a little mopping in action. So let's go ahead and let's go start mopping. I think I'm going to start in the basement, work my way up, and then I'll go to the attic and work my way down. And I don't know. If anyone has ever cleaned a murder scene and has advice on the best way to clean one up, I'm more than willing to listen. And I gotta get my mop. My mouse sucks. The terrible thing about this is, yeah, I am still leaving footprints everywhere. And it... how am I going to get this clean while I'm leaving footprints everywhere? So I need a clean path. I should have done that on my way down. I should have cleaned a path from my buckets to the basement, because eventually this water is going to be too dirty to use, and I'm just going to be stuck trapping blood, dragging. But that's easy for you to say. Blood everywhere on the steps. Got some blood. My mop's still got some life in it. And now that's a pretty bloody mop. Boosh. And if the water's not too dirty to use, it's really darn close. So here's what we do. We go through, we track some more footprints. And I don't like this. I gotta throw... Oh my god, I got an achievement for tracking so many bloody footprints around. And when you throw your mop bucket into the grinder, it makes more blood. So what I like to do is, on this particular map, I like to save all my buckets full of blood and get rid of them at the same time, because I feel like that gives me a little more mess control. Oh, so dry, so dry. I could drink a mop bucket right now. And then, yeah, look at this. We're mopping the grass. Never thought you would be watching a game where someone was mopping a yard, did you? I wouldn't have thought so. But time makes fools of us all. So, mop. I should probably get some good commentary while I'm mopping, because it only gets so entertaining just watching me mop. So let me talk about my day. My yesterday. My god, I already have 2 dirty buckets. So, my mother, really into Halloween, as many people are, which is understandable because Halloween's pretty groovy. So she has her yearly Halloween party, of which everyone should come in costume because she does a little costume contest. But I am lazy. And I don't like to put on costumes because they involve thinking and a minor amount of work. Not much, depending what you get. So I went as, you could call it the Invisible Man, but for copyright reasons, I was telling everyone I was the non-visible man. So that basically just entailed having my head wrapped in gauze, hat, jacket, sunglasses, boom, done. Thought I had the perfect lazy costume. Well, my brother had me beat. He went as a fisherman. So he got a fishing vest and his daughter's old broken fishing rod. And that was his costume. And I was jealous because it was a lot lazier than mine. But he copped out as saying it had a theme. His wife was dressed as a mermaid and he was the fisherman and he caught her. And that was the backstory for his costume. Because, yeah, costumes need backstories. So, yeah. Good story. What did you dress up as for Halloween? Did you do better? This freezing's annoying me. That's not good. Not good at all. How am I supposed to clean blood when my game keeps choking on itself? Like it's choking on blood. Yeah, in addition to the bloody footprints, if you don't keep cleaning your mop, you'll just keep smearing more and more blood around. Basically, the blood multiplies if you don't contain it properly, which that's a very dirty welcome mat. Yeah, that gets frustrating quick. You got to make sure yeah. Blood bad, cleaning good, mop, just like you should. I did not expect to be tearing through these buckets so fast. I am almost certainly going to need more sooner than later. Normally I would just take a bucket with me, which actually sounds like a great idea. And I have the world's worst mouse. It's pretty terrible. It's a Red Dragon Knight. That's a Red Dragon Knight. That's not even a company. That's my mouse. Looks cool, but it sucks. And the mouse wheel doesn't work for dick all. I need a pair of hands. There we go. Now I can pick a bucket up. Look at this. I'm dexterous. And now mouse wheel again. Oh, there's a bucket or mop. It's not a bucket, it's a mop. How can you be a sanitation engineer and you don't know the difference between a bucket and a mop? Well, I must be shit. I was mopping the wall here and I could hear that I was knocking plates and glasses off from the other side, which made a mess. Now I gotta clean up broken glass. As if cleaning dead bodies wasn't bad enough, now I've got broken cups to deal with. Broken cups, for God's sake. There's just so much blood. There's so much of it. So much blood. And again, this is why, look at this. Who could be an effective serial killer? Look at this. Look at this mess. Just the endurance alone. I'm not talking about how gross it is cutting bodies up, how strong you got to be to carry bodies. Just the cleaning. I'm not even using bleach or anything. I'm not trying to hide fingerprints, DNA evidence. They come in here with a black light and that spray and the glasses and boom. I'm just trying to get this thing clean enough that they can sell it to some idiot who's like, oh. Did you see that? You know, and you got to be careful how you're cleaning in this game because, yeah, you make more work for yourself incredibly easy. Mop, and all day long. Mop, what? Huh? I think I lost myself there. Alright, and we're back to the porch. There, I don't know why I'm continuing out this far. I don't know, there's just footprints. I gotta mop these footprints. Alright. Almost there. Fortunately, yeah, we've got the bodies out, so we don't have to worry about sloshing things around. Cups. Broken plates. And that's what we need the bins for, getting all that stuff out. I'm going to drop this over here. Hopefully not make a mess. And that's another thing you can do with your buckets, is you can knock them over and make a horrible mess that you have to clean. There's just so many ways to make a mess. There are more ways to make a mess than there are to clean a mess in this game. And there's already... it's so messy to begin with. I just realized I walked through bloody footprints. Damn it. I like to have a clean path between where I'm working and where I'm going. And right now I was on my way to go pick up a bin. And I decided to spread some blood around while I was on the way, apparently. And that's how this game takes so long to play. Actually, if someone was good, they could probably do this map in... oh, gee, I don't know. It's still a pretty big map. Maybe 2 hours. Me. This could end up taking 4 or more, depending how I do it. The last time I recorded this, it was about 3.5 hours. I thought I did a pretty good job. Clocked out. Checked my stats. Terrible job. Terrible. It was like 93% clean. But there was a lot of ridiculous stuff apparently I left behind. Look, can't clean a mop in dirty water. And just the machines are dirty. Look at this, my bin dispenser, filthy. I need clean bins to have a clean room. Clean, everything clean. It's got to be clean. So we'll grab a bin and we'll go do some cleaning in the basement. This spooky Jeffrey Dahmer basement. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. And it's easy to knock a bin over when you're on the stairs trying to move a bin full of body parts and chip bags and old Chinese food containers, because yes, those are in the game. Move those things around, you bump the wall, and suddenly entrails and food containers are everywhere. And my mop's dirty. Okay. Moving right along. I'm going to put that there. Then I'm going to pick up this bucket. Then I'm going to go downstairs. And I'm going to show those buckets, or puddles of blood, who's boss. Here comes Bossy. And there's boxes. Lots of boxes. Boxes and blood. I'm trying to think what went on here. How did this go down? What was happening? Oh my god, there's a head. Like, was this one killer? Was it a group of killers? Was it a coordinated attack? Because it seems like everyone was caught unaware. This guy. You can almost see the shock in his face. Okay, well, not a whole lot of shock, but I would be awful surprised. Mouse wheel. Alright. Moving right. That's why, the skeletons are now my favorite, because skeletons don't make blood. And according to cartoons, they sound like a xylophone if you hit them with their own bones. And the bucket's full already. I gotta go get another bucket. That reminds me. Yeah, that was one thing in my ratings, was there was some of these cans. I didn't clean those up, and the game did not like that I was not throwing out cans, and I don't know why. And I don't know if I want to clean cans now, because I could clean this area for 10 hours, probably. Picking up every little thing, straightening the chairs, Making sure there's nothing in what's in the washer. Oh, entrails. Standard basement fare entrails. What is that? Carry on. Guts and meat. Should have brought a bucket. That is not efficient. To take a bucket up, go downstairs, come back up, get a bucket, go back downstairs. Buckets. So how's your Halloween celebration? Is enjoying me watching? Are you enjoying watching me play a Halloween themed cleaning game? Oh, getting a little carried away on the keys there. Let's see, what is this? This is the 30th. Tomorrow's the 31st. I still have not decided if I'm going to give out candy tomorrow, because I'm a terrible person. Every good American should give out candy on Halloween, unless you're out getting candy. That's an acceptable excuse to not be giving it out. But yeah, that's so tedious. I want to wear a costume that's not the Invisible Man while I give out candy. You'd be surprised at how much your sunglasses fog up when you're wearing gauze on your face. I wanted to get full-size candy bars this year and be a hero, but that is very expensive. And then, alternatively, what I like to do on the years where I do give out candy is do like the goodie bags, or you get the little party bags, and then you get the little candies, and you put like 3 or 4 of the little candies in a bag. And it's better than getting like a piece of Bazooka Joe. It's like, way to go. Would you spend a whole nickel on this, Pops? Which is nice. It's better than nothing. Any effort is better than no effort. Much like many things in life. There's a lovely bit of skull, which looks like it had the flesh flayed from it. It's an uphill battle. I don't know how actual janitors do this. Again, I'm curious from anyone who may have cleaned an actual murder scene in their life. Is this realistic, for one? For two, what tips and tricks are there? What's good for getting out blood? Do you use different chemicals for other bodily fluids? Looking for a friend, by the way, about the other bodily fluids. And I hadn't brought it up yet, but this is a little electronic device. It's hard to tell from this angle, but it has a nose on the end of it, and you use this to check the area to see how clean it is. So if we go over the bucket with the body parts, it's quite responsive, and if we go far enough away, it stops making a horribly annoying sound and blippity blooping. But I think there's still quite a lot to clean in the area here, so it's gonna act up. And I'm mopping with blood. Red rum. Blood is pouring down the walls. That's never good. It's in the rafters. Oh my god, it's a lot of blood. It's a lot. Get the rafters clean. I don't know. Do you think a new home buyer really checks the rafters for blood? I might be wasting my time here. I don't think anyone's going to notice. You're probably going to paint over that. Tell them it's mold. So many people expect mold in a new house. There's no reason to mop up all this blood. When it dries, it's going to be dark. It's going to look like mold in the low lighting. I say let it go. You know what? This house is so bad you could just open it up for Halloween. Charge a fee. No one will believe that these are real bodies if you're charging money to come in and look at them. Everyone wins. You get money, don't have to clean. But I guess my character needs the job security. He's got a wife and kids, presumably. I don't know. The janitors do stuff like that. Do they get married? Are they allowed to get married? Is there a janitor union? There would be, wouldn't there? Got these USB thumb drive things, which we got to collect from the level. Every body on the level has a thumb drive. It's not a feature that was always in the game. I'm not sure why they added that. I don't feel it brings anything to the table. It's just one more stupid thing to do, but there's knives everywhere. How many knives did this house have? Was Chef Ramsay living here? I gotta get that blood while I'm... Oh, God, I have a dirty mop. As soon as I see the blood, I gotta stop and get it. Is he... Did he call someone a donkey? Was there ever a pasta disaster? These are the questions that plague humanity. Why are there these totems? Did the totems come with the house? Did the serial killer bring the totems? I don't know. Is there any way to know? I don't know. Why do I keep saying I don't know? Guess what? I don't know. You didn't see that one coming. Or did you? I don't know. There's more blood coming down these walls, which is... I guess it's understandable to a degree. Enough blood would seep. It's kind of like you got a leaky roof, rain gets in. You got leaky people, blood gets in. Leaky people. I'm just grabbing around in the dark in case there's any more knives down here. I'm not seeing them. Could use the scanner. I'm stuck in a hole. Could use the scanner, but, you know, I don't like the scanner. It's actually kind of annoying with its beep boops and its blip blops, the creeps, the sweeps, and the... What's the other one? I don't know. I don't know. But we're doing good, I think. We're making good. You know, and I clean so crooked. I'm cleaning the basement, and all of a sudden the porch is just annoying me. I have to clean this porch, get it looking good. That's just, I don't know. I work weird like that. Does anyone else do that? Can you relate? Tell me I'm not weird. Tell me someone else is just like me. This blood here, it's annoying me. Gotta get it, gotta clean it. Okay, it's done. Did I need another bucket? No. I think we're just about done in the basement here. Tiki Torky. And my character freaked out on this uneven floor. So we'll do the basement, and we'll do the attic, and then we'll do the second floor, and then we'll do the first floor, and we'll reevaluate from there. Let's see. Is there any more parts? I gotta check the shelves for heads. Sometimes they sneak shit in on you like that. What's that? Some kind. Oh, it's the grass. The grass from outside is peeking through the wall. There's a lovely bit of bog roll. Straighten this box out a bit. I think we're not done, but done enough for my satisfaction. I gotta get that bin out of there. I said I gotta get that bin out of there. I don't know what to do about the cans. Do I need to get the cans? I don't think it was all the cans that it didn't like me not cleaning last time. So I'm just going to take some cans and some bog roll. And I call it bog roll because I watch too much British television. Doctor Who and the IT Crowd and Faulty Towers. And again, I think we're going to hold off grinding the bins up. Do it at the same time as the buckets. I'm going to leave that one there. Because that grinder is just gonna just throw mess everywhere. And it's gonna make that sound, I'm pretty sure. Okay. And I get a feeling of satisfaction by closing the doors behind myself when I've cleaned the area. It's like a little bit of finality. Like, yes, it's truly clean. I know because the door is closed. And mop this corner because it's just suddenly annoying me. Look at this. It's beautiful. This is almost ready as is. All right. Mouse. Here's another thing I do. So we take this bucket and we throw it. And we throw it. And the water, oh, it had blood in it. Shite. So we clean that blood up. Now we have an empty bucket. What good's an empty bucket, you say? Well, if I can get around this light, now I have somewhere to store all these little dumb thumb drives I come across. Which, yeah, your in-game character, surprisingly enough, does not have pockets. Not enough games give you pockets. So we're going to pick these up and put them in here. And I pick the bucket up and I'll take it outside. And then I carefully navigate this corner. And I go down these stairs. I hope I didn't walk through some blood. And we throw the bucket again. And we shake them out. And we take them and we just touch them to the computer screen. And you get credit for collecting it for some reason. Which I still don't understand why that's a thing. But we're doing it. Because, hey, you wouldn't be OCD and not playing this game for what? I think I lost myself again. Anyways, that's clean. That's clean. We'll double check the closets, which should be good. Glass collection looks in order. Vases. Okay, it looks just like every closet in my house. I know that. Check this one. Squeaky door. And what's in this can? Is this one of the cans it doesn't like? I'm gonna go out here. And done. That's how we solve that. Can is gone. Otherwise, can of tuna. What is this? Some can't read it. Ash Williams. Meatballs and cream. I don't know. Can't make it out. So, yeah, meatballs and cream. Oh, look at these lovely children's drawings. My goodness. Well, there's a normal one, but okay. And maybe they just watched a movie where there was a thing. A Kraken, that's what it's called. Release the Kraken. That's a good grinder that can handle a carving thing. I don't know why they added the broom later in this game. I don't know why. It's look how useful this is. That's, I don't know. Maybe that's how brooms actually work. I try to not clean my house as much as I can. Which is strange. Video games, I will spend hours on end cleaning, sorting, arranging, decorating. Real house, moved in, unpacked, done. Done. I got no desire to do. I mean, well, I've got no gumption to do any more with it. It keeps me dry and warm. That's what a house needs to do, I guess. All right, where am I at? I think this might actually be a good little break point. So we'll cut off here. Basement's done. We'll come back and we'll tackle the attic and the Vuji board. Until then, enjoy.